Hi. It's actually time for me to do a 5-month anniversary of living off-grid because I've been off-grid for 5 months. And last month it was kind of not a very happy video. And I'm still here because it's the way of life I've chosen. And I did get someone out to, cover up those wires again, and it's a nice straight line this time. But one of the cables is still bad, so I'm going to have it redone, unfortunately. I've got a lot of stuff. I'm still pretty much in the same situation with getting things done as before. The tent is repaired, so it should hold up for a while. I want to look for other options, though, other than the tent storage. I want to look for other options. And then I've kind of redecorated a few little things. I managed to get the water heater replaced, the one that kept going out, and I'd be without hot water because, there'd be no one to light it. And I've got one now. It's got a switch. I can flip that switch and turn it on. Right now it's on. And it will only have a pilot light if it needs to light up the hot water. So it's not on demand, but the pilot light isn't running all the time using up propane. Another thing I did, because of the heat in here being so extreme, I turned that pilot light off. And hopefully, heat is a big demand. I may end up in a situation where I have to turn the furnace on for, 5 minutes when I get up real early in the morning to go to the bathroom just to keep it from, freezing or whatever. Or I might have to turn the pilot back on. But in the daytime, that keeps it cooler to have the pilot light off. And as you see right now, it's 7 in the evening, and it's 85 outside and 91 inside. So it's definitely important to close these drapes in the afternoon. And another thing that I have done, I'm going to go outside a little bit. The conduit is back on here. It's got foam in there for insulation, and it's got the conduit back on there. Another thing that I did is I was told that the windows on the RV doors create a lot of heat. I have the foil up, but it's really not enough. I understand that they just create a lot of heat. And so I got some styrofoam and to cut and put in there, and I had someone cut it and put it in. But what I did before they put it in, I painted it. I kind of made it look like a little door in and of itself and put a little flower on, just a simple little kind of paint thing to make it look like more like art and less like garbage, because it really looks like garbage the other way. And so that is secured in there with silicone, and so that insulation will block some of the heat coming in the trailer. So that's basically like all that has happened this month. So there's really not much more that has happened, except I do have water stored in my tank now. I filled the tank because they didn't give me very much notice, not even a day, that they were going to make some repairs, and so I had to scramble to fill my tank. And I should have known better. I mean, I have a tank to store water. Everybody should be storing, quite a few gallons of water for an emergency. I should have known better. But it's full now, and I'm going to, keep storing water. And basically, I've been using the tank. And that thing up there, even though the solar only allows me to run it a couple of the hottest hours of the day, it requires a lot of water. It uses more than like one of those showers where like I wash and condition my hair and, one of my longer showers. Because the shower head that I have turns on and off. And I was going to get one of those neat, water-saving things that make it seem like it's a lot of water and all that. But it's actually more efficient for me to have just something that I can turn off. I save a lot of water that way. So I'm just in the process of trying to just get everything back together to where it was before I move and keep on making this a home. So that is basically about it when it comes to 5 months of being off-grid. It's definitely looking brighter. If you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a great evening.